Hey there, my name is Marcella and welcome to my channel. As you can see by the title of today's video, we are going to be discussing the Pathway to Premier program for new representatives. So if you have been on my channel in the past, you've probably seen that I filmed a Pathway to Premier program a couple of months ago. Probably I think in February or March I filmed one, but I'm coming at you with a new one because there have been a couple of updates to this program. And so if you're a new representative, please keep watching so you can learn all about this program and how you can earn some amazing cash and some free products in your first couple of months as an Avon representative. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing as I do come out with new Avon related videos every single week. So I come out with reviews, tutorials, training videos like this one. So go ahead and please consider subscribing once again, and then go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you are excited about your Avon journey, especially if you're a new Avon representative. Go ahead and show me some love. So let's go ahead and talk about this program a little bit more. So let me ask you, how would it feel if you could make a couple of extra $1,000 in your first couple of months as an Avon representative? Could you put some money towards some bills and help out around the house a little bit more? Could you pay off some credit card debt, some student loans? Could you just put it in your savings? You know, I know everybody joined Avon to make some extra income. And so I am here again to explain to you how you can do it and how you can work really smart in your first couple of campaigns so you can earn as much as possible and not leave any money on the table. So before we get into the details of the program, I want to remind you that as a new representative, you get 25% earnings on anything you sell that's beauty and 20% on fashion and home. And the only thing as an Avon representative is you want to make sure if you do have sales that campaign that they are over $40, because if they do not meet that $40 minimum, then you unfortunately will not get earnings in that campaign. And if you want to learn a little bit more about Avon's commission and compensation plan, I'll go ahead and link a video down below where I go over all the different compensations and the commissions. Okay, now let's get into the details of this program. So we already talked about that this program is a way that you can earn up to $3,300 in your first 4 months as an Avon representative. There are 3 different ways that you can receive cash bonuses and free Avon products. So it's important that you understand each of these 3 different bonuses so that you can, create goals for yourself or work with your mentor to create goals and try to reach them, right? So the amazing thing is that this includes online sales, fundraising efforts, orders from customers via avonnow.com, and personal purchases on avonnow.com. So pretty much anything that you sell or purchase for yourself within that campaign goes towards the Pathway to Premier program and the sales that you would need to meet for your goal in order to receive these bonuses, okay? And pretty much what this program is doing is setting you up for the Premier sales levels. But at the moment, you are at the contender sales level as a new representative, right? That's why you have commissions of 25% on beauty, 20% on fashion and home. So now let's talk about how this program works. Remember I talked about there are 3 different ways. Right now I'm going to talk about the first way, which is the stepping stone bonus. The way the stepping stone bonus works for new representatives is that Avon will reward you with a $20 bonus for every $200 in sales that you achieve within a campaign. If you don't know what a campaign is a sales period of 2 weeks. So let's say, for example, you're a new representative and you sell $350 in your first campaign, you're going to get a $20 bonus. You would have gotten a $40 bonus if you would have pushed a little bit harder and reached $400. Because you reached $350, it's only a $20 bonus. Because remember, we're working in increments of $200. If you sell $600, you're going to get a $60 bonus. And you can earn up to a total of $500 in the stepping stone bonuses. So remember, what's really important with this bonus, it's that it's within a campaign. It's not cumulative, okay? Your sales won't add up every single campaign. It's per campaign. Next is the mini milestone bonus. So this is a new bonus that Avon announced a couple of weeks ago, and they are letting new representatives know that when you hit $500 in sales, you're going to get a free assortment of 50 lip balms in addition to a $50 cash bonus. So how exciting is that? So let's say, it's your first campaign, you get $600 in sales. You are going to get, remember, let's say if you sold all beauty products, you're going to get 25% earnings on those $600. You're going to get $20 for every $200 you sold, which is going to be $60, right? And then because you hit $500 in sales, you're also going to get a $50 bonus and 50 free lip balms. So as you can see, it really is important that you are staying on track of your sales. If you don't know how to do that, talk to your mentor, and I'm sure she would be so happy to show you how you can really keep track of your sales and how you can really work with, your Avon backend, which is avonnow.com, in keeping track of your sales, okay? And then you're going to get those free lip balms, which you can do so many things with those lip balms. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit later, okay? And then the last way you can bonus is with the milestone bonus. So the way the milestone bonus works is that Avon is going to give you a 10% cash bonus for every $1,000 in cumulative sales within your first 8 campaigns. What does this mean? Let's say by your 3rd campaign, you hit $1,000 in sales, you get a $100 bonus. And not only that, but Avon is saying once you hit your first $1,000 in sales, they're also going to give you 100 free lip balms, okay? Then let's say by your 5th campaign, you hit $2,000 in sales. 10% of $2,000 is $200, okay? Let's say by your 7th campaign, you hit $3,000 in sales. What is that going to be? $300, right? Because 10% of $3,000 is $300. So you can earn up to a total of $1,500 in milestone bonuses, okay? So I hope this part makes sense to you, because I think this is where some people start to get a little bit confused. But with the milestone bonus, it is cumulative, so it does add up every single campaign. So now I'm going to go over some examples so that it's super clear as to how this program works. Alrighty, so now let's look at example number 1 of the Pathway to Premier program. So let's say we have a new representative. We're going to name her Nicole, and Nicole sells $3,600 within her first 8 campaigns. So now I want to break down what Nicole would earn by selling those $3,600. So we're going to assume that Nicole sold all beauty products just for the sake of making this kind of easier with the earnings. So this means she's going to receive 25% commission on those sales. So I'm taking $3,600 and multiplying that by 25%, which gives me $900. Now let's take a look at what she would be earning in the stepping stone bonus. Remember, with the stepping stone bonus, Avon gives you a bonus of $20 for every $200 that you sell within a campaign. So we're assuming that, she sold in increments of $200, okay? So what I did is I took $3,600 and I divided that by $200, which gave me 18. So 18 orders of $200. 20 times 18 gives me $360 in stepping stone bonuses. Now let's go ahead and look at the mini milestones. So she clearly reached over her $500 that she had to sell for that bonus, which means that she received a bonus of $50 when she reached $500 plus 50 lip balms. Now let's take a look at milestone bonuses. So once she reached $1,000 in sales, she got her bonus of $100 plus her 100 free lip balms. Once she reached $2,000 in sales, she received her $200 bonus. And then once she reached $3,000 in sales, she got her $300 bonus. Now, if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, if Nicole would have sold $400 more, that means that she would have reached $4,000 in total sales in her first 8 campaigns. What does that mean? She would have received a bonus of $400 because she got to $4,000, okay? In addition to that, she would have received an extra $40 in stepping stone bonuses, because remember, working in increments of $200. And then, of course, she would have received more in commission. Assuming it's 25% earnings, she would have received a little bit more there. So this is what I mean when it's really important to really track your progress, track your numbers. If we do all of the math here, equals $1,910 plus 150 free lip balms. Alrighty, so now let's look at example number 2. Let's say we have Dave here who sells $4,800 in his first 8 campaigns. Again, we're gonna assume that Dave sold all beauty products, so he's gonna get 25% earnings. 25% earnings of $4,800 is $1,200. So he earned that based on his commission. Now let's get into the bonuses. Remember, with stepping stone bonus, Dave is going to get a $20 bonus for every $200 in sales he has within a campaign. So we're just going to go ahead and assume that he sold in increments of $200, which gives us 24 orders, and that's going to come out to a bonus or bonuses of $480. Let's move on to the mini milestone. With Dave selling $4,800, he definitely got this bonus and received a $50 bonus and 50 lip balms for reaching $500 in total sales. Now let's go down to the milestone bonuses. Once Dave sold $1,000 in total sales, he received a $100 bonus plus 100 lip balms. With $2,000 in sales, he got a $200 bonus. $3,000 in sales, he got a $300 bonus. And $4,000 in sales, he got a $400 bonus. So if you guys kind of see what I'm seeing right here, Dave was so close to getting to that $5,000 that he needed so he could get his full bonus of $3,300, because remember, the goal is to get to $5,000 in total sales by the 8th campaign. Okay, so if Dave would have sold $200 more, that would have gotten him to $5,000 in total sales, which would have given him an additional $20 in stepping stone bonuses and an additional $500 in milestone bonuses. So again, you guys see why it is so important to keep track of your sales, because how upset would Dave be right now if he would know that, wow, if I could have sold $200 more, I would have gotten so much more in bonuses, okay? Alrighty, so as you guys know that there is a possibility, and I'm sure you guys will all get there, to at least the $500 in total sales within your first 8 campaigns, you're gonna get yourself some free lip balms. So let's talk about what you can do with these free lip balms, because it's definitely a lot, right? You can do things like use the lip balms as gifts for customers that purchase from you a certain dollar amount. So let's say one campaign, you really wanna get to your goal of getting to $1,000. Let's say you were given the free 50 lip balms for reaching $500. Your next goal now is to get to $1,000. So let's say you let your customers know, hey guys, if you purchase from me this campaign over, let's say, $25 in Avon products, I'm going to give you a free lip balm. So that's kind of something you can do. You can start a birthday month club. So just keep it fun, like a little gift for your customers, a way for you to get their information, get their birthday, get their email. You can let them know, hey guys, your birthday month, I'm going to give you a free lip balm. It's also a great way to collect emails that you can add to your Avon email list. I'm going to link a video down below where I talk about the importance of building your Avon email list, ways you can do it, and how you can send your customers promotions. You can also do things like host giveaways, whether you want to do it in person, face-to-face, or online, do a Facebook party, do different things like that. And another thing you can do is when you hand out a brochure, let's say you're going out to eat and you want to hand somebody out a brochure, hand them a lip balm as well. You got these things for free, so go ahead and share them with other people, share the love, right? And it's such a great way too to introduce people to the Avon product. Let's say, you have somebody who has never tried Avon before, you can just be like, hey, I'm going to give you this lip balm, let me know what you think about it. It's such a free, easy way that you can spread the word about Avon. Alrighty, so we went over the Pathway to Premier program. Now what? Let's talk about your goal. Your goal as a new representative is to get to those $5,000 in total sales by the end of your 8th campaign as a representative, so that you can earn, remember, 30% for the remainder of the year plus next year. So now let's break down the sales. $5,000 in sales divided by 8 campaigns, because remember the program is 8 campaigns long, your first 8 campaigns. That comes out to $625 in sales every single campaign. Let's break up this goal by the 2 weeks. So $625 divided by 2 weeks is $312.50 per week. My suggestion to you is focus on a category that you're super passionate about or that you know that your customers would love. And for me, that is skincare. This is something that I learned from my mom when I first joined Avon. She told me that she built her sales really on skincare. She educated herself, and Avon is really known for their awesome skincare. Once people try our skincare, they are hooked. And so my tips for you is educate yourself on the different skincare lines we have. Not only that, but also educate yourself on different skin concerns that customers may have. Also learn about the different skin types. So you want to become an expert in this field, and you can do this by tuning in to Avon Training. Avon has free training just for us Avon representatives. And you should tune into this because they're amazing, amazing training that I know people would pay so much money for. But not only should you tune into the training, but also do your own research. I myself follow a ton of different influencers, a ton of different people that are experts in this field because I want to be well versed when it comes to the skincare world. I want to know what I'm talking about when I am recommending products to my customers. Next would be to invest in samples so customers can test out our products. Something I always do is whenever I receive any type of order, whether it's online or in person, I always give my customers samples because I want them to try out the products. But what I do is I will ask them, what are your skin concerns? What's your skin type? So I get that information so I know what kind of sample to give them. I don't just want to hand them any type of product. I feel like for a customer, they'll be like, oh, wow, she's just handing me this so she can get a sale. But I'm coming from a place of help. I want to help you find the best product for you. Educate your customer, okay? You want to come off as that authoritative figure for them, and you have that authoritative voice when you're talking to them, and recommend a whole regimen. That's really where you're going to get them hooked on the Avon product so they can come back because they're going to love it. What I mean by a whole regimen is get them on a good cleanser, a treatment, a moisturizer, eye cream. Those are kind of like the 4 basics, but I think it's all about having that conversation and understanding where your customer is coming from. At the end of the day, people are purchasing from you because they're getting that undivided attention versus if they just shop online on Sephora.com, they know with you are going to go, you can talk back and forth with them and they are shopping with you because of you. Okay, so make sure that you are giving them that love and you're caring for them when you are talking to them and you really, really, really want to help them out. So now let's go ahead and talk about some tips from top sellers. So I wanted to go ahead and end the video with this so that you guys can hopefully get inspired by what these people are saying. First, we're going to hear from Lisa Freeman. She's a bronze leader with Avon and an Honor Society member, which means that she personally sells $20,000 in the year. Okay, so her tip is keep focused on a goal. If necessary, break down the dollar amount in daily goals. Remember, we talked about that a little bit earlier. Connect with your mentor once a week to discuss what has worked so far. Alba Tabares, who's my mentor and my mom, she's a gold executive leader and an Honor Society member. She says, know what your clients want. Do your clients want Skin So Soft, Bug Guard, deodorants? And so she says, always have it on hand. People want products immediately, and it's really helped me grow my sales. And then we have Monine, who says, try the products so you know how they work, smell, feel, etc. Obviously, depending on what the product is. That way you feel more comfortable talking about it. I always tell my new representatives to follow up with customers too because it's so important. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Marcella. Again, please consider subscribing. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.